Hello, I'm Rick Winkler. Today I would like to demonstrate how to fix or repair photos using Microsoft Paint. To find Paint, you'll need to go to your magnifying glass here in your taskbar and click that. And here you can see Paint already shown, but if it's not shown, you would need to search for it by typing in here Paint, P-A-I-N-T, and then selecting the Paint app, not the Paint 3D, but the Paint app itself. Once you're in Microsoft Paint, then you're going to want to load a file, and you load the file by going to File, Open. And when you click on the Open, you're going to have to browse through your folders to find the file or the picture that you want to repair. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one right here that I have already started. I'm going to show you how I can fix some areas on the photo. And you can see in this photo here, there's a tear through the photo, which you can see. And also, you can zoom in and zoom out on a photo by going over to the View tab over here and go zoom in, or you can zoom out. Here you can also see in this photo that there's a hole in the picture here, and I'm going to show you how to repair that. So I'm going to go back and zoom in again. You can also scroll down with your middle mouse wheel on your mouse, or use these scroll bars over here. So what I'm going to do now is replace this hole here with a piece of grass or ground next to it and copy it and then paste it over that there. And the way I will do that is I'm going to go to the Home tab here. I'm going to select Transparent Selection. And then I'm going to click on that again, and I'm going to also choose rectangular selection. So now I can go ahead and create a square that will cover the area of that hole. So I'm going to come down here, like so. Now I'm going to say copy. Now I'm going to say paste. Now I can take that copied piece and paste it over that hole in the picture, right? So now I'm going to zoom in on that to show you what that looks like. As you can see, it looks pretty good, but you can kind of see that there's some straight edges. So if you don't like those straight edges, you can use another function. So let's undo what I just did. And you can go to that Home again and go to your Select. This time use your Freeform selection. Now what I'm going to do is, rather than have a straight lines from a rectangular, I'm going to go ahead and make it a little jagged like this and come down. This way I can avoid having straight lines appear on the screen. So I'm going to say copy, paste. Now I'm going to bring that over and drop it in here, like so. And as you can see, you don't really see the straight lines so much. So now we'll go ahead and do some other things here. So I'm going to go back to View, and I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to try to repair this tear in the picture. So I'm going to zoom into some of this here. So I'm going to start with something simple right now, like this, the black dress here with the tear going through it. So I'm going to zoom in again. Now I'm going to try to find a piece of material here that I can copy and paste over that, like I did at the hole at the bottom. So I'm going to go to Home. I'm going to go to Select again. And I'm going to do the Freeform selection. And I'm going to go ahead and try to try to get a piece of that here like this. Now I'm going to say copy. I'm going to say paste. I'm going to bring this over here. As you can see, you can then mask that like that. Now if I want to get this other little piece here, I can just do something very simple, like maybe just do a quick little circle here or something, do a copy, then a paste, and just bring that over that like that. If I want to do this little piece here, I can do paste again, use that same circle pattern that I just created, and I can do that again. And just kind of paste it and fill in here. Seems like that's really kind of what you'll want there, like that. It's hard to tell what's happening here because it's part of the tear. This white spot right here is part of the tear. So I don't know what to really do about that. It looks like we could do all kinds of things there. But you can see my point here and what you're trying to do. And let's also try to do her this white part here of her dress or her skin or her neck or whatever that is there. Well, again, I'm going to do the freeform selection. So I'm going to come down here. Let me go over to this side here and just kind of come down and go like this. I'm going to say copy, paste. So you can see where you can start to do something like that. And you can do the paste again. And then you can try to match it a little bit like that. You can also use these handles here. Sometimes you can stretch it a little bit to bring it down closer. If that's not working too well, then you can just paste again. And then over like that, and then paste again, and then just go like that. So that's how you can get started. Now, fortunately for her face, you can also do the same sort of thing, but you'll have to zoom in like so. And you just have to cut and paste certain areas around the nose. Let's see if we can do that. We'll zoom in some more. And I'll say home, select, freeform selection. And takes a little bit of patience, but you can see what the procedure is here. And you can kind of do some things like that. So that's sort of the thing. Now you might find that you might need to make the picture a little bit bigger. Let's say the picture was kind of small and your pixels are starting to show up here in little squares. So what you can do is you can resize this picture. You can say resize. You can say pixels. Instead of having, say, 991, you can say 1500, which is going to make it a very large picture. And the vertical will change proportionally to what you change, and vice versa for vertical versus horizontal. Then you can say, okay. And now you've got more pixels. You actually created more pixels. So you can come on down here. So now if you go to the freeform selection, you can you should be able to have more pixels now. Say copy, paste, and you can bring that over here like this here and cover her nose, have one spot on her nose. So you can see how it's going to take some patience here to kind of do these things, which you can see how you can do that here. So that's how you do it.